compared to the Juggernaut. Slug is much stronger later. So I think in that regard, OG just wants to secure a bit more of their late game, and it still serves.
Ivan goes back top. They're looking to kind of win as many lanes as possible here because of the Enigma jungle.
Yeah, tough times here now, but they are getting the harassment out onto Crit. Froststyle's laying into a Moon, gonna force him back, and then Misery Rise with the teleport, and Secret again, they do get a first blood. Didn't win them the game last time, but they're looking for a secondary kill. Moon low. Won't end up going down there. Summon a fresh set of Eidolons. Continues to move in. Fly gotta be careful though. Finally, I might be able to spring the trap. Puppey has the Malefice to get the follow-up stun. Fly hexed as well. A triple disable combo from Secret, enough for the kill. Yep. And with that,
and the Dire team who probably prioritizes Roshan and farming a bit more, and OG have adapted their playstyle and gone for that more kind of Dire-oriented strategy.
They're going for the Banish here mid lane. Spirit Siphon online, but Puppey rotates in, has the hole available, and lets it go into No-Tail. In a lot of danger, trying to heal him up. Fly, Cold embraces him, keeps him alive for a very long time. No-Tail still surviving. They continue to volley auto attacks after him and eventually get the kill. A good effort by Fly, but simply not enough.
He had 5 with my one fairy fire.
Oh, pretty bold TP by Moon. Not yet level 6, actually. He's very close to it, but they banish him, and they're going to stun him up. Moon counting on the level 6. He's not going to get it. Oh, it's really costly feed here for the Tidehunter. He doesn't have buyback either. He won't be able to participate. Misery turning for the courier. He snipes that as well. Catastrophe for OG in the mid lane. Hemorrhaging kills, giving up couriers. They're going to lose Fly as well. They might even lose No-Tail. The B train has no brakes. 6-0, a tower as well.
15 seconds, so.
Well, OG, they've dug a bit of a hole for themselves. I think that's putting it mildly.
Yeah. Just very... It's not going to get a whole lot done.
And Envy, nowhere to be found.
It does set up a...
Finger, they just delete the Slark. Okay. Well, it will be relatively painless if things continue this way. It'll be over soon. Fly now, getting found out by Misery. They do TP in, they get the Malefice off, and he tries to embrace himself, but continues to get hammered down by Weehaw. Orb after orb crashing in, still holding the Aegis. Weehaw back for the Blink Dagger. More initiation, and they're gonna find Moon here, it looks like, over towards the Dire Ancients as they smoke. Initiating on the Tidehunter, going to work on him with the orb. Moon, though, is gonna crack it off. He marches forward, he gets fingered, Prophet ult as well. Getting volleyed down here by the Eidolons. Can they finish the job? The Prophet TP, Sprout's there, they get the kill. And with that goes the Miracle's gonna lead the charge here. We'll see an Alpha Wolf scouting things out. They are in great position up on the high ground. Maybe they can find the jump. Miracle's gonna lead the way, but as he bounces forward, he catches out Puppey. Puppey gets banished. Weehaw trying to salvage the fight. Moon silenced up. Looks like they should be able to bring down the Enigma here. They will burst him. He does have buyback available, so potentially looking to turn this. They might wait out for the exorcism. No-Tail low, but there's the Cold Embrace to keep him alive. The Wiz comes in. Crit also low. He'll end up going down. They've gotten 2. Puppey still holding that buyback. Weehaw in the midst of it all, slamming for damage out onto Miracle, but Moon is gonna manage to keep things in fighting condition. Weehaw will get finished off here. It looks like by the Ghost. Still no buybacks coming out for Secret. They've lost 3 big heroes. It's up to Envy to salvage it. A 3 for 3. But when you're playing from this far behind him, that's how long they need. Pylai die. He does have Hex ready to go. Could make a move. Miracle is going to wait up the Dark Pact. And Miracle getting stunned from distance. There's the Finger. Prophet ult, I imagine, bouncing through here. It is enough to secure the kill. Well executed gank by Secret, and now looking for Crit as well with the teleport in. Misery gets a double kill. He was very quiet last game, but this game having a big impact. OG though, they've got the Yule Scepter. No-Tail is going to debut it here. Looks like they'll get the Prophet right as he starts to really come into his own. So that's being a 2 for 1, but with the death of the Slark, it'll be happy overall. And while that was happening, Secret also going to grab a Roche.
Yeah. We'll see what they can put together here as far as defending goes.
OG holding back. Moon's gonna just start it off right away. They saw the BKB as they make the pounce. Envy wasn't ready for it, but he gets up the Ghost. One more auto tech. Miracle's just really chasing after the Puppey. Looking to turn it. They do manage to even interrupt the Black Hole there with a nice Winter's Curse, but the rest of the BKBs are coming out. Miracle trapped right now in the trees. Can he get the job done? BKB starting to wear up, but they've killed off the IO. They've managed to grab 3. OG went all in on aggression there, and I'm not sure it was quite enough. A 3 hero takedown. It's going to be a 4v2 power play. The Wyvern will buy back, but it's not much of a hero without his ultimate fly. Throwing out the Splinter Blast, trying to chunk down Weehaw, but remember, he still holds the Aegis. This is going to wear off fairly soon. The timing could work out poorly for him.
Have to be very wary of.
Wyvern ult on cooldown for 20, No-Tail for 40. But the Black Hole for 70, and Ravage only about a half minute off. So they are going to make the move here onto Pylai Die. Aggressive jump forward from your Slark. He's suddenly in an awkward position. Oh, Miracle gonna get silenced. A perfectly timed gust, but the relocate out. Grit with the huge save. This is gonna buy a lot of time. Weehaw pops the BKB. He wants vengeance. He will take down Fly. And now the Thorax are exposed. Moon blinking forward. 16 seconds to go until the ultimate comes out. They've gotten the range X. Crit's gonna return. Crit likely dieback coming here. No, he tethers out one last auto attack, finishes the job. And No Tail likely to be next. They've lost the Death Prophet. It's before the ultimates come back online. 2 seconds to go. Miracle, him against the world. Ravage is coming. 1 second. Lets it fly. Lands it on Weehaw. They're gonna be able to bring the OD down. Can they get more is the question. Puppy in danger. Miracle gonna turn this. Pies to drop as well. And No Tail's right back into it. Puppy with the TP out. No, Yule's gonna stop it. They'll take down the Enigma as well. They have lost the lane of Brax, but Miracle is getting that. Bottom lane, the rat amplifier. They want to take a fight right now. They're not going to waste any time. No Tail moving in. The smoke's going to break in. They found the Enigma Puppy off of that. He's got the Cryptic Guard though. He's very tanky. Relay coming through. And it's deep behind Secret Lines. Black already. He wants to go, but the instant interrupt there from Fly, and they're braining down their own Enigma. Real dropping low as well. No Tail just destroying and getting pummeled by Miracle on the back lines now. 28 as the chip charges. OG rampaging forward, and Misery's BKB down. He's got a TP out. Joseph available, but he can't quite get in range. Will manage to escape. OG all of a sudden hitting committed for this one. Round 2 is going to be tricky. Do they bring back the Tidehunter? Fly sitting back. It looks like he wants to engage, but Pylite Eye scouts him out, picks him off, and Crit will in the end be the sacrifice here. So they lose both supports, but again, OG somehow.
No IO's coming back, and probably like he's coming back alone. OG were in a terrible spot to take that fight, but they could have tried to get like a 5-man Winter's Curse, let the IO TP out or something, and maybe even get a kill.
Forward on Envy, perhaps hoping to force out a BKB, but Envy chunks into him. Laying in with the Frost Arrows here. We're going to see a rotation top from Puppy coming to shove in that lane as well.
That's in the current meta game, and once you get past that point, you're going to see a noticeable fall off. The hero doesn't scale well into the late game despite being an agi carry, and they're kind of known for being these more.
Oh, they made a move on bottom. No Tail getting caught out here. The Frost Arrow is working on him, but great defensive play by Fly, as well as Crit to keep him alive. While that's happening in the mid lane, Miracle's going in, popped the BKB nice and early. Puppy's still in the black hole. Oh, Miracle no BKB for this fight. It looks like now he tries to run away. They grab him from distance. Fly the blink over the top. They drop the hammer. Everything on the Miracle, and they will get the kill. Now a triple buyback coming out from OG. Even if they hold, this is a costly one. No Tail charging into the midst of the fray. He doesn't have the Ghost Scepter ready, but the Yule Scepter is online. Miracle's got to get some heavy work done in this fight. He starts to go to work. A couple of auto attacks here and there, but they're cutting the waves and just hiding him beautifully. Ravage coming through. It connects on all 3. This could be enough. Maybe, just maybe. Weehaw trapped with it. He is going to get the cheese off as you predicted. Eternal Envy gutting them down for the side. Miracle did. Moon did as well. It's a triple dieback, and Secret has pushed through and clutch game number 2. All 5 hit the deck. No happy little trees for Moon this time around.
Just a great job of splitting OG apart, keeping the pressure on all 3 lanes there at the end, and OG never really got an opportunity to use to initiate. Like, we got this Tide Ravage, this Death Prophet Exorcism we talked about, but they could never engage with the Ravage, followed up with the Exorcism. DP was forced to deal with the split push bottom, Moon on the Tide was in the top lane, and then eventually Secret saw that opportunity to jump. They go on the Death Prophet. It's not even about killing the Death Prophet, although they ultimately do. It's just about being the ones who are engaging, not letting OG